Client Advisor here on the Volkswagen showroom, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the Passat. This 2014 model. It is SEL Premium, so it has some options and then some. If you look at the front end grille on it, very bold grille. If you look, you can see that Volkswagen emblem from a mile away. You know that when you're driving up, you can tell that's actually a Volkswagen. One thing about this vehicle here in 2012, it was Motor Trend's Car of the Year. Just one of the accolades that it does have. But we'll start here under the hood. When you come under the hood here, this is a diesel model. We do have the market on the diesel unless you go up to your higher end models. You're not going to be able to go down to the Toyota store. You're not going to be able to go down to the Kia store. You're not going to be able to go down to the Ford store and find a diesel on the market in the area. The one thing about this diesel, it is a 2.0 liter turbo, direct injection. It's got 236 foot-pounds of torque. Basically what that's going to do for you, if you're up at the stoplight here and you need to get up to speed pretty quick, that's what's going to get you up to the speed. The other thing is it does have 140 horsepower, which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but with that low end torque that gets you up to speed quicker, that just helps you get when you do need to pass. One thing that this does have is the DSG motor. That's usually on your higher end models. It has dual clutch. Basically what that means to you is you got your first, third, and fifth gears are controlled by one clutch. Second, fourth, and sixth is controlled by your second clutch. Basically what that's going to do for you is going to just make it a lot more efficient for you. You don't have it revving up to 2,500 RPMs or 300 or 3,000 RPMs. Basically what it is, it's a real quick shift. It's more efficient. Gives you better fuel economy, that performance at both the lower end and the higher end, and it also helps with the emissions of the vehicle. Some of the nice things about this vehicle that people don't see is that this vehicle right here is going to make you a better driver. It's stuff that you don't see, stuff like the electronic stability control. What the electronic stability control does for you basically is it's going to transfer and send braking to the tires that's needed to keep you on your intended path. It keeps you from oversteering and understeering. It also, with the brake assist. Brake assist is, say you come up here, the red light, car in front of you stops real quick. Basically what the brake assist does is if you're not applying enough brake pressure, it will assist you with braking to get you stopped. You also have four-wheel ABS brakes. ABS standing for the availability to brake and steer. It allows you to hit the brakes without locking up on you and steer around whatever's in front of you so you're not hitting that object that's in front of you. Those are some of the things that make you a better driver. But you also have stuff that makes this vehicle a lot safer for you. We can go over the crumple zones and all that stuff with you. Basically what that does, it's an accordion effect. It causes the vehicle to come up. There are some bolts in the back that cause the motor to drop, so it's not coming in on your lap. And then also with this, you do have the hooks that keep this from flying back. Basically, it just keeps the entry in the front, keeps it from away from the cabin of the vehicle. If you come to the side here, also opening the doors here just to kind of show you, is these gigantic pillars that sit right here. What those pillars do, not only do they protect you because you have more metal, but in a side impact it's going to disperse it outward to keep also any of the energy away from your occupants in the vehicle, keeping you safer in the vehicle. Some of the things that you do have out here, you do have the alloy wheels. People think that it's just for looks, but it actually helps with keeping the brake pads cooler, which over time, maintenance wise, it's less maintenance costs to you on the brake pads. Something that I also failed to talk to you a little bit about is your warranty information. You do have 5 years 60 on your powertrain. That's your engine, transmission, and driveline. You also have 3 years 36 on your bumper to bumper, but along with that you also have a 3-year 36 roadside assistance. So if you need towing, jump start, fuel delivery, or lockout assistance, you're covered on that. Alright, so some of the nice things that this vehicle has for you just outside is you do have remote start. Remote start is a good option for you, especially in this 110 degree weather. You can sit from inside the house, start it up, get it cooled off before you come out and you get in the car, so you're not burning your legs on the heat as the seats get hot, It's not that 150 degrees that it normally is in the vehicle for you. Also, what you have on here, one thing that my wife will not do without is the smart key system. One of the greatest things about the smart key system is nowadays, I don't know, you hear it on the news all the time, people getting mugged. One of the nice things about that is you hit this here, locks the doors for you. As you're coming out, as long as you have your key in your proximity, you're able to come in, put your hand in the well, it automatically unlocks for you. Hop in, hit the brake, hit the power button, it's going to start for you. And it really is a safe feature for you, but it's also convenient to where you're not having to fumble or trying to find your keys at that time. One of the nice things about this vehicle here is you won't find, whether it's the Camry, Camry, Accord, or any of that, is the legroom that you get in this vehicle. I don't know about you, but I'm 6'5" and I can sit in there, and I'm very comfortable sitting in there on long trips. I don't know, family-wise, my son, he's even about 6'4", and going on a longer trip, it'd make him a lot more comfortable also. Another thing we usually fight over is on a lot of your vehicles, you're not going to have the rear AC vents. The rear AC vents are a big thing, especially on trips here in Texas, and keeping even your back passengers cool. A lot of times my wife's in the vehicle, and it don't care if it's 150, 160 degrees out, she's cold wearing a jacket. Well, if she turns that fan down, people up front get a little bit of air, but the people in the back don't. So that helps with that. So coming around to the back here, got 15.9 cubic feet of trunk space. Just absolutely huge, biggest in its class. And one thing that I like to show on this is, and it's one thing you can do with your kids, if they're misbehaving on a long trip, hey, just throw them in the back. Close it. Open up the little pass-through there. Allow them a little AC. Hey, they're good. They'll shut up. But you do have a 60-40 split here. That's also nice with longer things. If you got to go to Lowe's, get a little bit of mulch, whatever you need to get from there, you can fit that down, fold the seats forward for a little bit longer stuff. Also, convenience-wise, it opens very wide. One thing I always had a problem with in the other vehicles is coming up behind it. It being here, grab something, bam, hit my head coming out. This opens nice and tall to where I don't have that issue on there. Another thing that's nice about it is you don't have to reach up, especially for the shorter people. Here, you can actually grab it from inside, pull it down, and it comes down for you. Another nice thing about this vehicle here is you do have a backup camera. The backup camera is going to cover you for you're not going to run over anything, and it shows you everything that's behind you. It's another nice safety feature. But coming back around here, if you don't mind, go ahead and hop in, talk to you a little bit about the CarNet and a little bit more options that we have to offer for you.